Elijah, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Iwish hair company from Aliexpress. Now I know it's not a natural hair video and I promise I'll get back to them, but this review is long overdue and I wanted to get it out for you guys. Okay, so here are some specs on the hair. This is 3 bundles of Brazilian loose wave version hair. I got them in the lengths 22, 20, and 18 inches, and I believe my closure is 16 inches. Let me check. Yes. Okay, so my closure piece is 16 inches, yes. So let me just tell you guys this. This hair, the hair is very true to length. I'm 5'4", so 22 inches is about here for me. Can you see? Yep, it goes to my hip bone. It's really long hair and I loved it. I knew I wanted something long for around that time period, so that's why I did it. I turned it into a full wig, so there's absolutely no leave out. I have a little bit of edges out on this side. But anyway, it did not seal the wefts, but let me tell you guys, this hair has a lot of shedding, a lot, and it's not just because I've had it for a little while. So when I run my fingers through the hair sometimes, and I'm not going to run it too much because I curled the hair today, but it sheds. Like even now, I'm pulling out strands from the hair. It's very shedding, and people say, well, it doesn't shed if you seal in your wefts. Well, I've never, ever, not to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever sealed my wefts, and I've never had this much shedding, so I think it's the construction of the wefts, I don't know, but that this hair does shed. Okay, so the next thing about it is that it is true to length, which I really appreciated that, but this hair is really dry and really frizzy, and it shouldn't feel that way if it is 100% virgin unprocessed hair. Now I will tell you guys that I did dye the hair, but it was this frizzy texture before I dyed it, and I wish I could insert some pictures so you guys know what I'm talking about. But this hair, if you want it to give it the sleek, smooth look, you're going to need to use hair serum. I don't recommend using regular oil because the oil really weighs down the hair and then it just looks like it just doesn't look that great. So yes, you will need hair serum. This hair is very frizzy. Okay, so next I'm going to talk to you guys about the tangling. This hair does tangle. So, and I think it has a lot to do with the shedding. If your hair sheds, it's going to tangle. Like, you can't get away from it. But it's manageable. I do have to end up running my fingers through it a lot, and I don't want to run my fingers through now because they're curled. By the way, this is not the hair's natural curl pattern, but I will tell you this, when you wash the hair, it has a beautiful natural curl pattern. The curls always pop back. Well, the waves always pop back. So I really love this hair because of that. The waves do pop back after you wash them. So if you just want to do a wash and go with this hair, it is possible and it will look like something. So that's a good thing. Okay, so everyone is going to ask about the closure. I know I'm always curious about the closures. For me, the closure was really good. I liked it better than a lot of other hair closures that I've purchased from other places. Closures are closures. It all depends on the hair that they sew on top of the closure. So this closure, you will need to bleach your knots, and I did have to bleach my knots. Bleaching knots is so messy because you don't want to like over bleach and then have like colored roots. You don't want to under bleach, and you can still see little dots. So for this hair company, you will need to bleach your knots, but a lot of places require you to bleach them anyway if you want a seamless look. So just go ahead and do it. It looks better. Just do it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about price, because actually you cannot beat the prices at Iwish Hair Company. It's extremely affordable, and maybe the cons are why it's so affordable, but maybe the pros will outweigh the cons for you. I'm not sure. But so for the 3 bundles plus the 16-inch closure that I talked about, I only paid $173. It's really a good deal, and that's just for the hair that I bought. They have cheaper hair, more expensive hair, different textures like the deep wavy, straight, Brazilian body wave, all that good stuff. So they have a lot of different links, but yeah, I say that the price is pretty affordable for the quality of the hair that you're getting, but I really do, this hair is pretty durable. I've had it for a while. After a good deep conditioning, you can totally see that the hair is revitalized, revamped. It looks really great afterwards. So you will have to deep condition regularly to reduce the frizz, but even so, you will have some frizz, so yeah. Okay, so this last thing is really, really, really important. Well, it's not the last thing, but this is really important. So when I purchased this hair, I noticed that the bundles are so small. Now you guys know the rule, 20 inches and above, you want to do 4 or more bundles. 20 and below, or 18 and below, you can get away with 3 bundles depending on how thick you like your hair. I don't want my hair to be crazy thick, and so you can believe me when I say these bundles were extremely tiny, really tiny. And you know, the longer the hair, of course, the smaller the bundles are going to be, but I was not expecting it to be that small, and I contacted them and I was like, hey, I don't know how I'm going to make a full unit. This does not look like enough hair. I'm thinking to myself, this doesn't look like enough hair. So I did contact them. They did give me a little bit of my money back to compensate for the lack of bundles, but I recommend, if you're buying from Iwish Hair Company, if you usually get away with 3 bundles, go to 4 bundles. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I had to actually use a little bit of hair from another hair company, just about like to fill in around the closure piece, because it really wasn't enough hair and I was a little bit disappointed about that. So yeah. You can take another look at the hair. It has lots of body, lots of a natural curl pattern. It's very beautiful, very like, you just have to work with it. Today I did ringlets with a curling wand, and that's how I achieved this look. And I'm going to insert some pictures so you guys can see what the hair looks like. They have really nice, long, beautiful, luscious hair. Shipping is so fast, incredibly fast, but a lot of places on Aliexpress have really fast shipping. I say don't be afraid to try new hair companies, but definitely do your research, watch lots of YouTube videos. You know, you don't have to just take my word for it, but I am going to tell you the honest truth, and that is that this hair is good, but it's not the best quality. But for that price, you can't beat it, and I think it's a pretty good win. Okay, so I think I said everything I needed to say about this hair company. Amazing customer service. The hair is beautiful, but you have to work with it a little bit. And good luck on deciding which hair company is best for you. You know. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, bunnies.